Some people do not think that that title, Black Devil, Demon, you know, is or should be attached to black men. Some people think that. Some people think that I went out on a limb here and you know, choosing to do a show on this or a broadcast on this. Like I said, some people. However, because of what I'm advocating, because of what I'm standing up for today, because of what I am teaching and putting forward, and that is black men and black women standing up and being responsible in this day and time and no longer using the white man as a scapegoat, using society as a scapegoat, taking responsibility for their own actions. I have to do this broadcast. Black men in certain teachings are still out here advocating madness. They're still out here blaming the white man for their madness. They're still out here blaming the white man for their circumstances and their conditions. So that has to change. If we want to really have that title of God or being the masters of our own destinies, supreme beings, as you call it, people who are in charge and control, we have to start by stop blaming people. We have to start by taking responsibility for our own actions. If you're going to stand up on being a god, which is just another way of saying that you're good, and or being a devil or not being a devil, which is just another way of saying evil, good and evil, you have to take responsibility for both actions, for both personalities. That makes a full being up. We're going to talk about that. I am the intellectual Nuben Menkares, and this is State of Mentel Radio, and tonight we're talking about the real definition of black devils and demons. Now, I know a lot of people link the title of devil and demon to religion, which is where it came from. We didn't have these terminologies, in our ancient tongues, devils, and, but we always had a thing for, people who were negative and positive. We had words for them. We had certain words to describe people like that. Agreeable, disagreeable, told, broad, things of that nature. We had a lot of things to describe. The white man's not the first one to describe negative and positive. We were. A lot of people in the nation of gods and earths and all, and some people, they liked what I was saying, because a lot of the understand where I'm coming from with that is the whole idea of black men being responsible and stop with the blaming of the white man. We in the new millennium, so we can't blame him for anything. It's all our doing. It was always all our doing. Even if you go back into slavery, it was black people that sold other black people into slavery to him, that helped him chase down other black people. He uses our people against us, people I should say that look like us. They're not really our people. I talked about that in the African versus the Nubian and the whole thing about black people here in America not actually being of African descent. But that's another story. He used people that looked like us to capture us. A lot of us chose to stay in bondage. A lot of us chose not to fight. A lot of our people accepted comfort over freedom. They accepted confinement and conformity over courage. That's a reality. We don't want to say that. We don't want to acknowledge that, but it's the truth. This whole thing of blaming the white man for everything, calling him the devil, when the truth of the matter is that he was out for self-preservation. He was out for what would help him build a society for his people. And he didn't give a damn what he had to do to get it done, whether it was enslaving black people, whether it was killing off the Indians and taking their land. He did what he had to do. If you want to call him a devil, he lived up to his so-called role as a devil. But what are you black men doing to live up to your so-called role as God like you claim to be? See, because when you do that, when you call somebody a devil, or when you call a white man a devil, do you know what it is that you're actually doing? Do you understand what you're actually saying when you make someone your devil? You actually make them your God. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that you're saying in that statement that these people have the power over you to stop you from achieving things. That's what you're saying. You understand? That's what you're saying. You're saying that he has the power to stop you from educating your children. He has the power to stop you from building corporations. He has the power to stop you from smoking weed. He forces you to smoke weed. Look at all the things you do in your society, in your neighborhoods, your so-called black communities. You black men shoot each other down, kill each other, sell drugs, make your neighborhoods, your so-called hoods, a living hell. And you black men who don't stand up for that, or who are not doing that, where the hell are you at to stand up together collectively to stop this madness? Stand up against the evil black men that are doing this. But then, in your mind, the black man is not the devil. It's the white man that made him do it. The devil made me do it. The devil miseducated us. He miseducated us. He abused us. He beat us. He killed our family. He didn't do right by us. I'm gonna just say it, and I don't give a damn who don't like it. When you black men, when I hear you black men say that, I hear you black men talk about how the devil miseducated you, he didn't give you a correct education, and how he didn't live up to what he was supposed to do, and whatnot. He wasn't supposed to do nothing for you. He don't owe you nothing. You're not his people. But that comes from that handout mentality. You understand? That comes from that handout mentality. This is what takes place. And here it is, right in the chat room. We have people who are always turning it inside out. Whatever we have here, whatever we're utilizing, I don't blame the white man for what he did. I don't blame him. Because even in your stories about this Yakub person, you're saying that he created the white man or the devil or whatever you say according to your story, right? So if this man was evil enough, he had the mind to create the devil, wouldn't he be the devil? If the white man came out of the black man, wouldn't the black man be the original devil? Because if you're God, you're the devil too. You're talking about two personalities. That's all. Good and evil. God and devil. It's the same thing. You understand that? It's the same thing. But, like I said, what difference do it make whether the white man going to blow up the world or whatever he's going to do? You black men ain't doing nothing anyway. What are you doing to prepare for that? As much as you talk about the white man being the devil and whatnot, what is God doing? That's what I want to know. Is God educating his children? Is he building universities and schools for his children? Is he seeking land to build his own nation? Is he doing anything? Is he advocating education? Is he advocating his children going to school to be doctors and lawyers? Is the white man stopping that? Is he stopping your children from going to school to be doctors and lawyers and scientists, the things you need to build a real nation, to really build something? See, because for a black man to get up here and have a problem with what I'm saying, that boggles the mind. You know? That boggles the mind. How can you stand up or be against the black man? Here, as I'm talking about standing the black man up, and I'm talking about the black man being God, actually taking control. You understand? Actually taking control of his destiny. And you got black men who got a problem with me saying that. But I guess, the black man, they'd rather me get up here and talk about how the white man's the devil, he ain't this, he ain't that. Don't you understand when you do that? He likes when you do that. He likes when you call him the devil. Because how he sees it is that you're giving him the power over you, to say that he has the power to deny you things. Nobody has the power to deny you anything. Just as he got out here and he built up his society, you understand? Just as he gets out here and he built up his society, you could have did the same thing. All these, I'm not interested in rhetoric. I'm not interested in rhetoric. I'm not interested in the black man getting angry, because that's the devil coming out right there, out of the black man. How could you have a problem? How could any black man have a problem with me talking about the black man standing up and coming together and being the real gods? No, you niggas would rather stay in the hood, smoke weed all day, and blame the white man for everything. That's your answer to everything. That's your answer. Just stand around and do nothing. Keep sending your kids to his schools. Because I don't see nobody advocating in school. All these gods and all these people that talking about the white man's the devil and all this. I don't see no universities being built. Why don't all these black men get together and build a university or a grade school to educate their kid like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did? Why don't you black men do that? The white man makes you not take care of your children, right? When y'all sitting up here, y'all laying up here making all these babies and can't take care of none of them? Or you doing a half-ass job, you still going to work for him? Yeah, I'm using Blog Talk. I'm using Blog Talk to get a message out to my people. I don't think the white man is the devil. I don't give him that much credit. I'm not like you niggas out there who sit up here and call the white man the devil because you mad because he won't give you a handout. That's really what it is. See, because for all you niggas that sit up here and call the white man the devil, I bet you'll lay with his woman. You will lay with his woman. And I've seen a lot of you brothers, so-called brothers, do that. The Israelites, the 5%, some of y'all done did that. The white man the devil, but his woman ain't, but you'll lay with his woman. She a beast, he a beast. You done had children with his women. Or you start picking out who the good white people are. And you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. It's funny how you pick and choose who the devil is, and you choose to utilize the thing. You'll smoke his cigarettes. You don't mind smoking his cigarettes from the devil. You don't mind drinking his liquor. You don't mind smoking his weed that he sprayed them goddamn chemicals on that I talked about the other night. You damn right I'm using his Blog Talk. Because I got to get a message out to my people. The message I'm trying to get out to my people is to stand up and be responsible for yourself. Stop blaming the goddamn white man. Don't give him that credit. See, but, you know, like Slick Rick said, society is a weak excuse for a man. The devil society, well, you know, brother, you know, the devil this and the devil. Man, the hell with that, man. You sitting up here talking about the ancestors and what they built. They built societies when the white man was in the cave scratching his ass for fleas. So what the hell is you black men's excuse today? You understand? I'm not interested in rhetoric about the Africans and America KKK and all that. Like I said, if you black men, y'all care so much about Africa and all that, and that's beautiful, go back there. Go there. Go there and help out. Go stop another nation there. That's what I'm saying. I don't like rhetoric. I like talk. Because if I get up here and I talk, I'm advocating something. I'm trying to do something here. We got to stop just talking. I'm not interested in just talking. That's why I did the Supermen, Superwomen project. That was to elevate the minds of my people, the 1% of my people. You understand? That's the whole point. The whole point is, what are we going to do? We're going to sit still and keep doing nothing? Is that the point? That's the answer? To sit here and keep reciting the same degrees and lessons in a circle and calling the white man the devil? Is that the answer? Talking about America, or whatever? Are we going to keep doing that? Or are we going to stand up and start trying to make a change? See, because the people that want to do that, the people that want to slow down the progress, when somebody like myself trying to talk about progress amongst black people, because what are you doing other than giving rhetoric? What are you doing other than giving rhetoric? You people that sitting around here blaming the white man, that's just a crutch. That's just a crutch. So y'all ain't got to get off your ass and do nothing. You ain't got to make a difference because it's too hard. You understand? That time that you took bitching and moaning and complaining, you understand? Yeah, I'm a victim of menticide, but what are you doing? Systems on fire. What are you doing? See, this is what I'm talking about. Ignorance. This is what I'm talking about. I get frustrated about stuff like that. But at the same time, I laugh at it because it's sad to see black men making excuses. I'll get up and I'll make a change, and I'll put my energy, and it'll be black men that'll come around here being black devils. They'll talk about, well, you know, what you trying to do? Well, what you trying to teach? You ain't teaching nothing. That's the black devil. That nigga that stands in the way of somebody who's trying to do something. who trying to make a difference, who trying to stand the black man up. Watch him. Watch him. I knew I would get in these rooms. Watch him. All the work I put in on these airwaves to talk about the evolution of my people. You understand? All the evolution, like I said, I put time in on the evolution of my people. Spend money out of my own pocket. Why? Because I know a 1% out of the 99 percentile of our ignorant people. It's not a breakdown of the 85 and the 15, all that other stuff no more. It's the 99% of our people who are not on board with the evolution of our people. So I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the 1%. I'm talking to the 1% of our people. I'm talking to you sisters who tired of hearing the black man complain about the goddamn white man, but he not taking care of responsibilities at home with you. He not being a man to your son that you lay down and he made with you. You want to hear about the white man when he can't put food on the table? You want to hear about the white man when he can't build an educational system for your children? Tell the white man doing that. What's your excuse? He the devil, but he doing that. You following his system. Use his system to build your own system. That's my answer. Use this system. Everything that came through him is just that. Technology that came through him, not from him. Nothing belongs to him. But like I said, for our people who sit up here and they want to blame everybody, you understand? Thank you very much, sister. Thank you very much. Somebody in there knows about, like I said, the work that we trying to do within the state of Mentel. We about the evolution of our people, the 1%. You niggas that just want to make excuses and you want to talk about 500 years. Look, we in the new millennium. What we going to do? We going to keep bitching and moaning? We going to keep crying? You understand? You know? It's always an excuse. Society, Euro, America, you know, all of this. Yeah, it's all by design, whatever. Okay, what are we going to do? What's the answer? What is the answer? Do you have an answer? Or are we going to just keep sitting and going in circles? I'm not interested in hearing rhetoric. I'm not interested in what happened 500 years ago. I know the history. I'm interested in breaking the circle and moving forward. If you're not talking about that, then don't be in this chat room. Don't be in the chat room. Don't sit here and I don't want to hear rhetoric. I understand all that. I know the history, brother. I'm 41 years old. Sister, whoever you are, I'm 41 years old. Exactly. You're right. Yeah, exactly, sister. The 99% are causing the confusion. That's your black devils. They'll sit up here and they'll be mad. You understand? Yeah, the hood, one big Tuskegee experiment. Yeah, and you black men, y'all done fell for it because y'all ain't doing nothing. It's always an excuse with the white man. He always doing something. I'm going to be honest with you black men. I'm going to say, I don't care who don't like it. He miseducated us. He mistreated. You sound like a bunch of bitches. Straight up. Straight up. You sound like a bunch of weak and whiny little bitches. He miseducated us. You know, he did us wrong and whatnot. You sound like somebody left you on the side of the road somewhere. Are you serious? Is this God talk? Is this real God talk? You got to be kidding me. When the hell you black men gonna stand up and stop bitching and moaning about the white man? He built his society on you niggas' back. So what? Like it and lump it. Get up off your ass and do something. You don't like this kind of talk because I'm not a weak and whiny little bitch who's sitting around here crying about the white man and what he did for 500 years and Willie Lynch and what else? And he miseducated. He's not supposed to educate you. That's not his job to educate you. It's not his job to educate you. It's his job to educate his children. It's his job to miseducate you. Hell, if I was in his position, I'd miseducate you too. Hell, what the hell I want my kids competing with your kids for? I wouldn't want my kids in school with your kids. It was up to you to build universities. It was up to you to build grade schools, like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did, where he was trying to do with the Nation of Islam. Something that a man with a third grade education, whether y'all want to say he was a Mason or not, don't matter. He did something. Love him forever. You niggas who read these books and got all this information, all these lessons and whatnot, you niggas ain't doing nothing. You're supposed to be the ones that came behind Elijah Muhammad. You can't educate your children. Your kids still go to his school. If you saying he miseducated your kids, then what's your excuse for still having your kids in his schools? Don't give me this crap. You don't know what I have. You don't know what I have. Systems on fire. You don't know what I have. But like I said, what are you doing? But sitting here talking a bunch of crap in a chat room. That's, like I said, that's what the black man got to contribute. Nothing. Nothing. And so what? Honorable Elijah Muhammad lived in the concrete jungle. It's always an excuse. The environment, the circumstance. If the white man dropped you niggas off in the middle of some country of your own and told you to go for something, you niggas would be fighting outside of an hour. You niggas would be fighting outside of an hour, killing each other. Don't give me this crap about no Euro jungle and whatnot. I make the best of what I got, and I still teach my people. What the hell is your excuse? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, they didn't have nothing. Yeah, I know. Right. More rhetoric. Thank you. Whatever. 718, you on the air. Hold on. 718, you on the air.
Hey, what's up, man? Mr. Minjaz, man.
Minjaz, how you doing, my brother?
I'm okay, man. It sounds like a lot of, people going off in the chat room right now.
Nah, it ain't a lot of people. It's just one person with a lot of rhetoric.
Well,
I don't like rhetoric. I don't like rhetoric. I don't like excuses. I don't want to hear rhetoric. I don't want to hear excuses. I'm putting the work in. You know me. Like I said, you my assistant. I'm putting the work in, teaching my people Supermen, Superwomen Project, advancing the minds of my people, trying to bring about a change in the concrete jungle.
Right.
I'm tired of somebody telling me, oh, you ain't got no land. You black men got, like I said, if the white man dropped these niggas off somewhere in Africa or in South America and gave them some building to 9 times out of 10, the black men to be killing each other outside of an hour.
That's right.
Arguing over who's going to be in charge. You understand? Acting like savages.
They wouldn't be able to
yet you call the white man the devil. Huh?
Yeah. They wouldn't be able to say it. Why? One, they're not disciplined. One, our people are not structured. These are the type of people that we have to get away from. These are the type of niggas that cause confusion when other people's trying to progress in life.
Exactly.
These are the same kind of niggas. So basically, we got to the separation has to happen because they're confusing the people that want to do better, and they causing all this confusion.
Exactly. Well, like I said, when I'm up here banging on these on our people like that, I'm not doing it for the 99%ers. I'm not doing it for you people.
Right.
We put you niggas in a new class, all you complainers, all you bitches and moaners, and all you people that blame the goddamn white man, society, the concrete jungle. It's always going to be a problem with you niggas. It's always going to be a problem.
What are they doing?
Yeah, they ain't been doing a goddamn thing. What was Elijah Muhammad? Elijah Muhammad, look at what he did.
Yeah,
don't give me this crap about it. It's always an excuse.
You're letting your kids being drugged up with or drugs classify them so you can get a check. So what are you niggas doing?
Exactly.
A lot of you guys are letting people sell drugs in the neighborhood. If you're not doing it, that means you're guilty by associating because you allowed to go on in your neighborhood.
These niggas can't even stop these little young boys. Listen, these niggas can't even stop these little young boys. The black man talking about being God. Well, can you guards go through the neighborhood and make these little niggas pull their pants up? How about y'all start with that project? How about you start by being role models to these young black men? I had to tell you know what I did today? I had to tell 2 young black boys to get the hell from between the train cars because they would have fell between the cars and killed themselves. And when I had to discipline these young black men, because they probably ain't got no father at home. When I had to discipline them, another black man sat there and looked at me, and I could tell he liked what I was doing. I said, more of you black men need to take charge of that. But you know what we get? We get somebody coming in the chat room asking stupid questions about Euro colonies and things like that instead of being part of the solution. You want to keep throwing problems at me. Like I said, it's never a problem. It's never a problem. Whether I'm in a colony, whether I'm in the jungle, I'm going to be productive. It ain't got nothing to do with environment. It ain't got nothing to do with that. You niggas talk about the hood being bad. You niggas make the hood bad.
That's right.
You talking about the drugs in the community. The white man put them there. Did he make you use them? He stuck the needles in your arms. He put the blunts in your mouth.
A lot of these people want to get high.
Exactly.
Like
these niggas talk all this stuff. Like I say, they talk all this stuff about the white man, but they smoke weed. These niggas drink liquor. You know what I'm saying? They smoke cigarettes, and it's poison, open poison. But like I said, that's because the white man miseducated us, and it's always an excuse.
Enough of the excuses.
It's always an excuse. You understand? It's always an excuse. I'm the one advocating the black man standing up being God. These niggas got y'all talking about laying down being bitches. They got you sitting around here talking about, oh, well, it's Euro America, and all the KKK and all this. But you black men are gully, right? You niggas bust your guns, right? You niggas talk gun talk, right? So then what you talking about KKK for?
Oh, my God.
When, like I said, when the black man gonna educate his children?
Well, a lot of these people, guys that say that the white man is really their God, and that's all.
Yeah, that's really what it is. You know, that's really what it is. Right, like I said, nothing. Like I said, nothing of any concrete, nothing concrete. Right, nothing concrete, just stupidity. You know, just stupidity. I'm not dealing with stupidity. I'm not answering stupidity.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
You know, I'm not answering stupidity. I thought, somebody would come in here and have something intelligent. The sister came in and had something intelligent to say, but like I said, this guy on fire, whatever your name is, you out the chat room, man. You ain't talking about nothing. You just coming in here making excuses, and I don't want to hear no excuses. You black men ain't trying to do nothing. Have a nice day, man. I'm not here to give you niggas what you want. Not here to tell you niggas what you want to hear. The white man is the devil. You're America, man. Go to hell with that BS, man. Go to hell with that BS. This is for the real men. This is for the real men and the real women that's going to stand up. Not you niggas that got 1,000 excuses. You just don't want to do nothing. That's really what it is. Just stop. Let's stop using the white man. You niggas just don't want to do nothing. You understand? You can go to school and educate yourself. You can go to school and become doctors and lawyers and scientists and things like that. So don't give me this crap about like your circumstances is like the people 500 years ago. You understand?
That's right.
Last time I checked, nobody stopped you niggas from running to buy Jordans. But like I said, this message ain't popular to people who want to be niggas. And for you 1%ers out there, you black men and black women who stand up for decency, you black men who stand up for decency and whatnot, and who want to bring that real God up, because this is real God talk, not that BS that some nigga sitting around talking about America and somebody gonna kill you. Nigga, I ain't scared to die. You understand that? I ain't scared to die. System on fire, whatever the hell you call yourself. I'm Nuben Menkarayzz. The intellectual Nuben Menkarayzz. I'm standing up for the 1% of my people. You niggas who ain't for that, you niggas a bunch of black devils, man. You niggas want to sit up here and you want to keep us in the state we in. That's what you niggas are. You niggas are the black devils. You niggas think you sitting up. Yeah, mental slaves. You niggas are black devils. Straight up. How the hell can you have a problem with this message? But that's the black devil. That's the black devil. You know, it's always a problem. Because you know what it is? They the same niggas that was on the plantation. And when somebody talked about escaping, oh, why you want to escape? You know, it's bad out there, brother. You know, stay on the plantation and whatnot. I'm talking about wherever we at. It don't matter. We can build wherever we at. It's not about the land. It's not about the people that's controlling the land. It's about the people who have a desire to build. Get away from these niggas. Get away from these naysayers.
Because they don't want nothing.
I grew up in Brooklyn. I grew up in Brownsville. I grew up around everybody. I grew up around the BS. You understand? I done sold the drugs. I did it all. I've been in that world. I've been around you niggas who talk that nonsense. You ain't fool nobody. You understand? You're not talking to somebody who came out of the goddamn suburbs and got a degree and some handkerchief head nigga. I grew up in the streets with y'all. I know you niggas are full of it. I know you and niggas are a bunch of black devils. You don't want to see our people move forward. That's why you got 1,000 excuses. I know when like I said, the sisters that sit up here and they always got some argument or they got something negative to say. How could you possibly have something negative to say? And when y'all not doing nothing. You understand that? How could you possibly have something negative to say? But that's the black devil. The evil ones. The negative ones. That's the evil. You understand? That's the evil ones. You niggas a bunch of black devils. Because like I said, how could you find anything bad in this message? Because I'm not bitching and moaning and complaining? You people who we refer to as the demons, you niggas are demented. You just demented. Because the word demon is just really short for one who is demented, one who can't see the big picture mentally. You understand? That's why you do all things off key. You understand? You just don't see the big picture. Everything is small with you. Everything is individual. You niggas who are demons, you the individuals. You practice individualism because you all about yourself. That's your demons. They don't see the big picture of being with a group or coming together with their people. I'm trying to advocate that. You know? But you got some simple-minded niggas, all they want to do, all they good for is stupid comments and rhetoric. You understand? Go take it to the white man. See what he tell you. See what he tell you in the real world, where he's sitting somewhere and he controlling and he doing what he doing. He ain't thinking about you niggas, and you're bitching and moaning and complaining. You new millennium plantation niggas. That's what I call a lot of you guys who got this so-called knowledge, and you're nothing but a bunch of new millennium plantation niggas. Cowards. When the God's going to stand up and be responsible? And for you brothers who are in those societies, those nations, those groups, you know what I'm talking about. You done sat amongst these niggas and you ain't seeing nothing change. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You want to really be the gods. See, because only time y'all going to start really being the gods is when you get away from these niggas. They don't want you to be God. They coming amongst you and they acting like they God, but they niggas. They plantation niggas. They the ones that would have kept you on the plantation. But it was the gods who escaped. It's the gods who wanted to be free. Harriet Tubman, she was a god. She God. That was a god. Them niggas that she had to keep a gun on her to keep them, to hold them niggas at bay who didn't want to escape or was going to tell. That's you niggas today that got a million excuses for about the white man and we in the concrete jungle and whatnot. That's you niggas today. You understand? That's y'all today. How could you possibly have a problem with this message? Still, America, Euro, and whatnot, it's still that. You understand? Like I said, in servitude to their culture, so are you. System on fire. You in servitude to their culture. I'm the one trying to break out of that. What you're doing right now, that's servitude. You don't even see it. They want you to make them their God. When hell, you did a bet. What you're doing in this chat room right now is better than somebody holding white Jesus up over our head right now. That's even better. You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing. When you guys sit up here and you don't even realize it because you niggas are demented. You don't even realize what you're saying and doing. When you talk about the white man as the devil, that's the same thing as talking about he's God. Don't you see that? Don't you see that? Don't you see when you say the white man's the devil, it's the same as putting white Jesus up over our head and talking about he God? You understand? It's the same thing. What it says is that you're putting people in control over your life. You're putting a white image over control on your life. That's what it's saying. When you do that, that has to stop. The white man is neither God nor the devil to me. I make my choices and decisions in life, whether I stand up and walk as a man or lay down and die. I'm going to take another call, brother.
Okay.
All right. 215, you on air.
Yes, hey, how you doing, brother? Good stuff you're talking here. Really good stuff. I'm glad that I tuned in to listen to another intelligent man say it like it is. I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the old school. I'm living in Philadelphia now, and I'm 60 years old. But I lived from Spanish Harlem to the South Bronx, and I remember the day I was involved in all the drug scenes, when hip-hop was born, you name it. I was there, gang-busting, everything. And one thing that we all had in common at that time was the white man did it. The white man did it. Everything. Everybody said it. The mothers, the parents, the kids, the white man.
Yeah.
After a while, and I started gaining some sense, I even got beat up and almost killed by 4 white police officers.
Mm-hmm.
That I held against you for some time because it was a big case that came out on TV, the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a white police officer who also taught me a lot of good things about the bad police officers. You know, so as I grew up, I realized that, you know, as long as I'm calling the white man the devil and blame him for everything that's ever happened, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. When I was a kid, my mom used to take me over to, I used to live in Spanish Harlem, and all the shops here were white. I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay.
And all of the shops here were white-owned. So she used to tell me just prior to going inside the store, she used to say, "Pórtate bien, behave good, because that's a white-owned business." And I said, "What do you mean by that?" I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm only like 5, 6 years old. And what she meant was you have to behave good because you're going to walk into a white business. Because when a white guy does something, a white kid, you know, he's a spoiled child. But if a black kid or a Puerto Rican kid does something, you know, we're either a spick or a nigger. And she didn't want that. And I started to realize that, damn, we have to impress these people. And that was enough fire, that and the other things that I've seen, to tell me, or to give me the courage to say, no, I'm going to prove that I am as good or better than they are. But there's nowhere in the world that I am inferior. My father was so intimidated to the white man, it was unbelievable. When the white man used to come collect the rent, he used to bow his head. "Oh, here you go, sir. Here's the rent. Here's the rent." And that used to burn me. That intimidation that we had. And I don't have that, but my father kind of pushed that on everyone. You know, all these white men, they control this, they control that. You know, as long as the whites are in control, they're going to, as simple as that. But if blacks were in control, Latinos were in control, we'll have black capitalism. You know, no matter who's going to be up there. I mean, after seeing nations all across the world, black, white, it ain't no different. It ain't no different, because I can show you some black nations, some Latino nations, and you will call them devils the way they treat their people.
Yeah.
You know, so we cannot say that the white man is the devil, because I've been helped by a lot of white men as well as I've been helped by a lot of black men and Latinos alike. So these guys that are going out there that saying, "Oh, the white man, those white men," that's just an excuse, just like you said it. "Oh, I ain't got no job because the white man won't give me a job." Man, get your ass out there. I come from the streets of Harlem. I'm an ex-former heroin addict and a gangbuster. At the age of 7, I was an alcoholic. And today I am the CEO of my own business. So don't tell me the white man is going to hold you down. Anything that's going to hold you down is yourself. And one thing I hate is when parents tell their children that. "Oh, that white man going to let you get that job. That white man going to do that." Don't tell your children that. Because right there, you just give him a handicap. You just tell him he can't.
Exactly.
You know, you got to stop those excuses, man, and we got to move on. We're responsible for our own actions. We go where we want to go. You know, now when they want to sell drugs out on the street, when they want to gambling, okay, the white men don't stop them, right? I mean, that's a choice they did too.
Exactly.
So you know, let's cut that mentality, that slave mentality, that stupid mentality, that excuses that we use. You know, because there's a bunch of black devils, there are white devils, there are any other devils, just as well as there are gods in each race too, because that's how God made us. Case closed.
There you go. There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you, brother, for letting me share that.
No problem. We'll be right back. I know I had enough. I'm not even talking to. I tell you, when I do these broadcasts, when I teach the class, I teach and things like, I talk to the 1%, trying to bring them out from amongst the madness, amongst the rest of these Negroes out here. And like I said, I use the word nigger, you know what I mean? Because we do have some niggers amongst the real black people. You got some rocks, you know, amongst the gold. So I'm trying to take the gold out from amongst the rocks. But, you know, so often, you know, we have some ignorant person in there talking some stupidity. He comes in the chat room and he's talking about me being an agent. It's some simple-minded nigga. You know, he's talking about me being an agent and all this other nonsense. Yet he talking to me on Blog Talk. He talking about I'm using the Euro America. Then why did you come on Blog Talk? Why'd you even come on here to do that? That's the black devil. There you go. That's the black devil. I'm not even going to answer stupidity. You know, this is the stupid nigga nonsense. This is the black devil, the demented one. You finding a problem with me telling the black man to stand up and be men? That's what you got a problem with that? You a black devil. Hell, the white man like niggas like you. He like when you black men, like I say, he like when you blame him. He like when you turn into a bunch of emotional little women and females. He likes that. He hates my kind of talk. You understand? Because I'm telling you black men to stand up and be men. But I'm the devil for that. I'm an agent and everything else. Some simple-minded nigga I had to kick out the chat room because I just got tired of his stupidity. He not trying to hear nothing. But he's sitting up here on Blog Talk talking to me. This is what he got to do better. If you don't like what you hear, why are you sitting up here listening to me? Because I guess I didn't get up here and stroke your little feelings and your little ego. Because that's the problem with a lot of you black men. You understand? I don't care whether you black nationalists. I don't care if you Panthers. I don't care if you 5%ers. I don't give a damn if you Nawapians. I don't give a damn what you are. A lot of you niggas got an ego problem. You understand? Especially in the black women, y'all got ego problems. Y'all don't want to hear a black man stand up and trying to make things happen or trying to do something for his people. You don't want to hear that. You understand? Y'all got that. You talking about Willie Lynch? Y'all should know about Willie Lynch because y'all infested with it. That's the black devil. The black devil is one who stands in the way of progress when people are trying to think. Because the first stage to progress is people thinking beyond their circumstances. And it's clear that you got black men who don't want to see that happen. They the devils. They the ones who call themselves gods. Those are your devils. They the ones that want to keep everybody in that informative rotation and that routine of doing nothing. They want to keep you in the lessons. They want to keep you in the Bible. They want to keep you in the Quran. They want to keep you in black nationalist talk. They want to keep you in the same rotation of BS. And the white man loves those niggas. He loves when you get stuck in the past and in history. He loves it because he's moving into the future. All these guys that keep talking about, the Euro America and America KKK and the white man is the devil. Why are you niggas still here in America? Why don't you go back to Africa? And yeah, I said it. That's what the white man said. You niggas go back to Africa. You free to go back to Africa. Go to Asia, Africa. You niggas Asiatics. Go back to Asia. Go to Asia. Go to your homeland. Take the brothers that's righteous with you who hate the white man so much. Why the hell you niggas still here in America? Because I guess you niggas ain't gonna try to do that. You can't get no weed over there. You can't get your Jordans over there. You can't get your liquor over there. You can't get your blunts over there. You niggas can't get that. You can't get your cigarettes over there. You understand? Why don't you go live in an Islamic country? You understand? They got Sharia law there and everything. Go live over there. See what happens. No, you don't want to live over there because you niggas can't smoke your blunts. Well, they smoke weed over there, but so since you love the Arabs so much, since you say that these your people and everything, why don't you go live over there? Why don't you go live over there? See, everything I say, how I talk it is how I walk it. Anybody that know me, you understand? Intellectual Nuben Menkares, Agent 800. Thanks for the number. You understand? I wish the FBI, the CIA would chalk some money down here. If I'm going to be an agent, I need to be a good agent. I'm some simple-minded nigga from the conscious community, probably. They looking for spooks and ghosts and agents and whatnot. Look, the white man don't care about what you niggas talking about, what you doing. He know you ain't going to do nothing. He know you ain't talking about nothing. Calling him the devil and what he laugh at you niggas. He laugh at you in your little conscious talks, calling him the devil and whatnot, because he knows that y'all ain't going to do nothing but bitch and moan and cry like little girls, like little women. The white man miseducating your kids, but you taking them to his public schools every day. Where's your school at for your babies? Because it's enough of you black men to sit around here, you hate the white man. Why y'all can't do nothing? See, whenever you start calling the black man now, that's when he hates you. You the devil. You an agent. When you call the black man now and you tell him, you challenge him to be a man, you the devil. You an agent. You Agent 800. All kind of stupidity. All kind of simple-minded nigga nonsense. But like I said, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you people because you niggas already made your mind up that you're not going to be of no use to the people. You already made your mind up. You already made up your mind that you serve no purpose. And so all you can do is come with stupid comments, simple-minded talk, and nonsense. That's all you could come with. That's what makes the black devil. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even emotional about it. It's just sad, so sad. But then again, it's a good thing because this is how you extract the real people from the BS people. This is how you extract them. You get to see firsthand who the black devils really are. You get to see firsthand who the demons are. You understand that? You get to see who would be the ones who still want to stay under bondage, under mental bondage. Because if you're not seeing something uplifting mentally, like I'm trying to do, trying to get my people to think outside the box, outside the circle. See, because it's easy to sit up here and talk about the white man's the devil, and and because you niggas mad because he didn't give you no handouts, he ain't give you no reparations. I guarantee you, if the white man gave you, like I said, if he gave you niggas, all you guys that call him the devil, a check tomorrow, and he gave you a piece of land or whatever, he wouldn't be the devil no more. Is he the devil when you go to work for him? And if he is the devil, why do you work for him? Why can't God create his own job? Why can't God try to get free amongst his people and whatnot? All these people who claim they want to be free, why can't all these want to be free people create some kind of business or corporation or go and be like, no, you know what, we're going to make an exodus up out of here. We're going to go live someplace else. We're going to go set up someplace in Africa or set up someplace in South America. But you know what? It'll still be an excuse. The white man control that too. We ain't gonna never be free. Or the white man, America, KKK, they over there in Africa, and the agents is coming, and it's always an excuse with these people. It's always an excuse. It's always an excuse why the black man just can't be a man. He want to be a weak, whiny little woman. He want to be weak mentally. So anybody that's trying to stand up and be a man and stand up and advocate that, he hate that person. That person's hated. That person's an agent. You understand that? Don't know the person from nowhere, but you making claims. That's another trait of a black devil, passing false statements, making false judgments on people. You don't even know me, but you call me an agent. That's the black devil. You niggas in the conscious community, y'all good for that. You trying to find agents under every rock. Everybody's an agent who, you niggas are nothing but a bunch of cartoon characters, man. A lot of you niggas in these movements, y'all a bunch of cartoon characters, man. Y'all not real. You understand? You just want to sit around and complain. You want to moan. You want to bitch, cry. You understand? Cry a river. Cry a river. Cry me a river. Nobody's crying for you, black man. Nobody's crying for you. Nobody's going to cry for you. Nobody's going to sigh for you. Nobody's going to do that for you. Nobody owes you nothing. You got your hand out to the very same people who laugh at you. They love, don't you understand, they love when you to deny you. When you call them the devil, you, like I said, you make them your God. God and the devil are the same thing. God and the devil are the same thing. All that is just, forget about the religious connotation behind it, because you niggas are caught up in religion, obviously. But the God and the devil is nothing but good and evil. The white man deals with self-preservation. They work together. That's why they control society. That's why they control society. They don't get into stupidity and all kind of petty nonsense like you simple-minded niggas do. Calling people agents, and all because you need an excuse not to do nothing. I ask you, and I'm always, like I said, I'm always willing to listen. What is your if you saying I'm wrong in what I'm saying, if you saying I'm teaching lies, I'm an agent, because I already knew, like I said, the person who coming to do something for his people is always going to be hated. But you niggas are not my people. We don't agree. I'm not talking to you niggas. Well, I'm talking about you niggas. Not talking to you. I'm talking to get my 1% out from amongst you niggas. And it's a hard job, but I'm going to do it. Not interested in you, because you serve no purpose. You niggas are modern day slaves. You niggas is talking this conscious crap who still calling the white man the devil. You niggas is still in the lessons. You niggas that still don't want people to progress. You niggas that's in the Quran. You niggas that's holding the people back from progress and moving forward. Here we in the 21st century and you niggas still talking this white man's the devil crap. You understand? But like I said, why he ain't the devil when you want your pair of Jordans? Why he ain't the devil when you niggas want to get your weed and whatnot? He brings your weed in here for you niggas to smoke. Well, don't think it's the Jamaicans. Don't think it's them. You know, he bring your liquor. Why he ain't the devil when he's selling you niggas liquor? Because I know a lot of you niggas drink. Or you go to his supermarket and get his food. Why he ain't the devil then? There's some simple-minded nigga gonna sit up here in the chat room talking about, yeah, boy, you on Blog Talk. Nigga, I ain't say the white man was the devil. I ain't got no problem with the white man. He ain't no devil and he ain't no God to me. He just is here. That's it. Whatever medium I gotta use to get this message out to my people, you goddamn right I'll use Blog Talk. If you got a problem with the white man and devil, I would respect it if you got the hell off of here. Why the hell you gonna sit up here and talk to me on the devil's Blog Talk Radio, as you call it, dummy? But like I said, and I said it, like I said, I don't have to be nice. I don't feel like being nice. Maybe I feel like being the devil tonight, and I'll be God later. Maybe I just feel like that, you know, because I get tired of the simple Simon nigga nonsense. Sometimes I get like that, but the people know when I'm doing the Supermen, Superwomen project, I'm not the same guy. You know, I'm not the same guy. It's totally different. But sometimes, you know, you just want to get it off. Sometimes I'm just mellow, but I don't want to be mellow tonight. I worked out, I'm feeling good, you know. I knew I would get some stupidity in here because I had some stupidity on Facebook. I had some whiny niggas crying about, oh, how you gonna say the black man is a devil and whatnot? Because like I said, yeah, you niggas are all good, right? Y'all the ones, yeah. Even when y'all selling drugs in your neighborhood, shooting at each other, or allowing that to go on. You understand? Allowing that madness to go on. You understand? When you ain't raising your kids, you leaving these women behind. No, you niggas are gods, right? You niggas are gods, right? What the hell is God doing to prove that he's God? What is he doing? Just running his goddamn mouth. I stood up. I stood up with the state of mental. I stood up to do something for my people. I ain't got to explain nothing to you niggas. My work is going to speak for me. I put my work in. You understand? I don't cry and bitch and moan about the white man or the black man. I don't give a damn about neither one of y'all. I'm only concerned about the 1% who are amongst the black race. I'm not concerned with you excuse-having niggas. You understand? You serve no purpose. You help the white man more than you help us. You serve him by not doing anything, by being non-active. You're not proactive for us. You're just non-active for him. Every time you sit around here calling him the devil and you got an excuse about why we can't do nothing, you know, the white man is this, then these niggas talking about they're gonna go to work for him. How hypocritical is that? Nobody wants to address that. Like I said, if I'm wrong, you tell me what it is that you're doing. You give me your solution. You gods, you goddesses, you earths, whatever, you Muslims, you Black Panthers, all these people who got who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the people who riding with this and who tired. I'm not, because y'all the 1% amongst these niggas. I'm talking about the people. I'm talking about the people who got so much to say. You tell me what your solution is, because it just seemed like you got no solution. It just seemed like you just want to bitch and moan and call me names because I'm calling you out. When I'm really not calling you out, I'm calling out my 1%ers. I'm not talking to y'all because I already know you niggas serve no purpose. It's not for you. But you can sit back and consume it if you want to. I'm not going to stroke you niggas. Slick Rick said it best. Society is a weak excuse for a man. When he said that line, and I forget what the song is. I forget the song is in my head, but that part of the song always stuck out to me. Young World, hey young world. That was a prophetic song, because we needed that song. We needed that kind of hip hop today. Responsibility. That's what it's about. Men standing up and being men. That's the definition of a God. not making no excuses, not crying like a little bitch in the corner about what happened, America, KKK, Eurocentric, and Pan-Africanism, and Black Power, and all this crying about the white man. So what's your solution? Do we keep crying? These young soldiers, they don't want to hear it. I want them with me. The young soldierettes, the young soldiers, young men and women, I want them amongst me. You understand? I want them surrounded by. I want to surround myself with those young minds who ain't poisoned like you niggas, who ain't adulterated like you niggas. Because a lot of y'all got adulterated by these older cats because they became failures in life. They failed. They chose not to do nothing with their life. They wanted to shoot dope up. They made the choice to stand around and do nothing, stand on the corner and talk crap all day. You know what I'm saying? Talking about building, talking nonsense, and nobody built nothing. And blaming the white man. You understand that? They made that choice. They could all that time you put in could have been put into medical school. We need doctors. When we take our women to the hospital, why can't we see Dr. Raheem or Dr. what's this brother's name or this sister, this dentist over here? That's what I want to see. How the hell can you have a problem with that? But first, in order to have that, there has to be responsibility. If we stand up together as a new society, a new nation, a new collective, then we can succeed. But if we come with all these excuses, we're going to continue to fail. We're going to keep going in a vibration and that rotation of stupidity. You understand that? That's the problem. That is the problem. And that problem has to stop. That problem has to stop. That stupidity has to stop. What are we going to do? I'm tired of hearing nonsense. I want to hear black men who standing up for intelligence, not for stupidity, not for ignorance. Because that seems like I said, that seems like what you get when you get into these type of conversations with people who just don't want to do a goddamn thing. Useless niggas. Take a good look. Look in our chat room. See what I got in my chat room. This stupidity from this systems on fire person, this clown. This is what we got. Stupidity. You're always going to get some stupidity. But it's okay. Like I said, I got thick skin. I got thick skin. You got to have thick skin when you're trying to go out here and get to 1% of your people. You understand that? I didn't hide behind no names. I didn't hide behind code names. You understand? I stood up. When are you black men going to stand up? Stand up as a collective. Go out here and find our 1%. When we did the 1%, when we did the State of Mentel Supermen, Superwomen Project, we was out here searching for the 1% of our people. And when you do that, you get to see who the black devils are. You get to see the ones who want to go against what you're doing. They like how things are. They the ones that really like how things are. The ones who talk about the white man's the devil, they like how things really are. It's us, the 1%, who don't like it. We dissatisfied. And I said the people that listen to my radio broadcast are the dissatisfied ones. They the ones that want to do something. They the ones that want to take action. They want to come together and make a collective evolution. But these people that's in these old movements who've been adulterated by these older people who ain't did a damn thing in their life, they want to keep going in a revolutionary state. They want to keep revolving in a circle, in a cipher. You understand? They want to keep saying the same lessons, degrees, Quran, Bible over and over and over again. I ask you, all you guys out here, call in. Don't make stupid comments in the chat room. Call in and tell me why is it that you black men ain't doing nothing. Call in. I want to hear all you guys that standing up and talking this nonsense and give your real name. Stand up and defend this white man. The black man ain't the devil. You niggas are the devil. You niggas make the neighborhoods bad. You are the goddamn devil. Stand up and take responsibility for once in your life. It ain't the white man shooting up the neighborhood. It ain't the white man selling the crack in the neighborhood. That's you niggas doing that. You understand that? Stand up for the black man. Let me hear you stand up for the black man and blame it. Call in. The number is 914-338-0504. Since you black men have such a problem with what I'm saying, I done posted in every room. You call in here and you tell me what the problem is you got with what I'm saying. You tell me. I'll wait. You understand? We got about, let me see. We got about a little under an hour. I'll wait. You call in here. I don't understand what it is. What problem could you possibly have with what I'm saying? But that should tell you something about the so-called conscious community, because I'm pretty sure this ignoramus that was in the damn chat room, I'm pretty sure he's from the conscious community, because he said agent. Whenever you hear niggas talking that agent stuff, 9 times out of 10 they from the conscious community. That should really make the intelligent ones of our people want to stay away from that and all those talks and those meetings and reading that stupid Pan-African books. You understand? Because the Africans, they ain't did a damn thing. They ain't did nothing. Like, we're going to talk real talk tonight. It's real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in nobody's feelings. I'm not interested in how somebody don't like what I'm saying. They look, man, I'm dealing with the truth, man. Whoever don't like the truth, get the hell off of here, man. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Don't go to Coon Radio, go down the dial of Coon Radio. You understand? And listen to that nonsense. Go listen to the Matrix and all kind of other nigga nonsense and stupidity. Go listen to some stupidity of somebody playing music all night and cursing all night and acting and just calling and acting like an idiot. You understand? Go down there and do that. Don't listen to this. This is not for you. You know, don't get mad because you can't come in here and act stupid. I'm interested in solutions. I'm always willing to listen to solutions. And like I said, sometimes it's tough love. It's tough love. This is all tough love. This is tough love for the 1%. It ain't tough love for the 99ers. You understand? We got our own numbering system in the state of Mentel. We call you the 99ers. You people that just don't want to do a damn thing. You serve no purpose. You're just going to be negative. You're going to be ignorant. And you want to sit up here and blame the white man and everybody else for you not standing up and being a man. Anybody that got a problem with that, like I said, call in. Call in. Since you saying I was crazy for the things I was saying and whatnot, you're not man enough. You're not even man enough to call in. You're not. Now that's another reason I don't respect you niggas. You're not even man enough to call in here and stand up for your stupidity. At least I'm standing up. I'm advocating. I'm sitting up here spending my money on a radio broadcast to stand up for what I'm advocating. I'm standing up for what I'm advocating. I'm teaching what I'm advocating. Where you niggas at with your classes? Where you at with your radio broadcast? Why are you not calling in if I'm wrong? But that's what cowards do. That's what black devils do. Black devils hide behind stage names and whatnot, and they come in and cause confusion. That's what you niggas do. Y'all about confusion. Y'all about breaking apart the fusion of the people. See, because the word confusion means against the fusion. I'm trying to bring my people together in a fusion state, together as a collective, because that's the only way we're going to make it. And you niggas come in causing confusion. You come in causing confusion. You come in being demons, being black devils. You don't even see, like I said, how the hell can you have a problem with that? But that proves you niggas are demented. You're off. You're off mentally. Because I said everything is mental. You got a lot of niggas who are demented. They off. You understand that? Hell, like I said, I guess you'll find a reason to blame the white man for that. Because you out your mind. Because you off. Maybe you got a chemical deficiency or something like that. Or whatever happened, your mother dropped you on your head, or whatever happened to you. Maybe you're not hearing this the intelligence I'm trying to put forth to my people. Maybe it's not because it's not for you. Your frequency don't pick up on this. You understand? You know, that's the difference. The black devil is the one who don't see the big picture. They just don't get it. And the demons, D-E-M-E-N, are the demented ones, the ones who are out of focus. And this is not my definition. It's not my philosophy. I don't have a philosophy. I don't have an ideology. It just is what it is. Those who are demented, you understand that? Those who are demented, those who are off, those who are not thinking right. They're not hearing it. The ones, like I said, it's a hard thing to find some of our people who still got their mind right. You understand? Who got their mind right. It's a hard thing to find our people. A lot of our people are off. A lot of our people vibrate on a low mental frequency, and they carry and pick up the same messages as the white man. You understand? As that negative energy. Hell, sometimes the white man vibrates on a higher mental frequency than you niggas. You understand? Because at least he's being productive. amongst his people. You niggas ain't doing nothing. All you doing is being black devils. You don't serve no purpose. How sad. How sad. How sad is this? We'll be right back. A devil, an evil person, will always try to cause confusion. Always. He's always the person that got a problem with something. He's always trying to cause confusion where there was no confusion. We were flowing along tonight, perfect example. We're flowing along, and the message was flowing along of the black man standing up and being responsible, the black woman standing up and being responsible, not blaming nobody for their circumstances. Here comes somebody finding something ignorant to say. So it always happens. The black devil always show up. And they think they doing it, and they'll come to you. Like I said, they'll come to you from the religion, from the culture scene. They'll come from the wherever. They'll come from all over the place, from the conscious community. It'll always be a black devil. They always got to come out. They'll always show their true self. They'll always stand up for stupidity. They'll always cause confusion. That's how you know. That's the sign of a black devil. I'm pretty sure you sisters are married to a black devil. Some of you brothers are married to your woman's a black devil. You understand? She's the one that's always causing confusion. She's always against what you're trying to do. When you're trying to do something positive or trying to do something on another level, you're trying to progress and advance, that person always trying to hold you back. That person's always standing in the way. They always want to stand up for stupidity. That's your black devil. You understand? They always against the progression. They always want to stay on a low vibration. They always want to keep you on a low mental vibration. That's your black devil. You understand that? They always want to keep you smoking cigarettes, smoking weed. When you brothers start or you sisters start trying to elevate yourself and evolve and don't want to do certain things no more, you'll find that black devil going to come out amongst your family, amongst your friends. Oh, why you changing? What you listening to him for? Girl, what you trying to do? What? That black devil going to come right out because they want to keep you on a low mental frequency. They want to keep you on a low mental vibration. They want to keep you complaining about the goddamn white man, calling him the devil. They want to keep that vibration going. Hell, a white man puts that vibration in the atmosphere for a reason so that you can call him the goddamn devil, so that you can blame him, so you can make him your God. So he bounces you niggas back and forth. On one hand, you got white Jesus, and then on the other hand, you got the white devil. And he smacks you niggas back and forth like a damn tennis ball, and you going back and forth. The white man's the devil. Or the white man's God. Oh, the white man's the devil. The white man's God. Now the black man's God. Like I said, what is the black man doing to prove that he's God? What is the black man doing to prove he's a God? You understand? What is he advocating to show that he's God? You understand that? What is he standing up for to show that he's a God? God don't make excuses. You understand? God don't let the devil educate his children. You understand? Since you said the white man's the devil and whatnot, God don't smoke the blunts and the weed from the white man. God don't smoke weed. God don't smoke the white man's cigarettes. He don't drink the white man's liquor. Because if the white man puts this out there, the poisonous, why you niggas using it? Or do you pick and choose when the white man's the devil? Why wasn't the white man the devil when this nigga was trying to in the chat room when he telling me about using Blog Talk, but then you in Blog Talk talking to me? See what I'm saying? That nigga is a double. He's a demon. He's a devil and a demon. Cause the nigga, what you doing don't even make sense. You demented. You don't even know what you doing. You talking stupid and reckless, and you say, and not only that, you don't even know what you talking about. You going totally against what you claim you about. That's a devil. That's a demon, a demented one who is mentally off, who is not in tune with the true and living God within himself and that outside force that's pulling us into the future. That's going to be the 1%. They're going to be the light. The 1% are going to be the light in the darkness. That the darkness not going to be able to comprehend them. That's you black devils. You demons. You niggas ain't going to be able to comprehend the light. You ain't going to be able to comprehend the intelligence. Because it'll make sense and it'll resonate as logic to the intelligent ones, the ones who in tune. We just gonna walk right past you niggas. I want to walk past them. You understand that? I want to walk past them. Want to step over them, pay them no attention. I'm raising up my intelligent people from among. I don't want no conscious people around me. I want intelligent people around me, because anybody could be conscious. Hell, a dog is conscious. A cat is conscious. A bird is conscious. They're aware of what's going on in their surroundings. All conscious means that you're aware of what's going on in your surroundings, not that you plan on doing anything about it or that you are receiving higher messages to move yourself forward. That's intelligent. Or when you're conscious, when you say you're conscious, all that means that you're cognizant of what's going on. It's easy to be cognizant of what's going on. That don't take no real feat, no great feat. It don't take no real stretch of the imagination to know what's going on. And then a lot of you people who claim you're conscious, you really don't know what's going on. You know what's going on based on books, information. And I talked about that in the Supermen, Superwomen project, those who are informative versus those who are intelligent. The intelligent ones are the 1%, the ones who have natural intelligence, the true and living gods. Not you people who sitting around here feeding on information. Because you people that feed on and consume information, you niggas are a bunch of black devils. Because you use that information, you use the beast information to keep your people in a circle, in a cycle. You understand? You feed on and consume his garbage, and you spew it out at the most inopportune times where it don't even make no sense. You people are dense, and you are not going to receive intelligence. Intelligence is light. It's messages. It's communication. It's something that you can have a practical evolution with. You cannot have an evolution with information. All you're going to do is produce a revolution, a circular state of thinking, a submental way of thinking. But with pure intelligence, you will produce an evolution, a linear way of thinking, an advanced way of thinking, past these people who are caught in a circle. That's what I'm advocating in the state of mental amongst our people. Now, to a lot of you simple-minded Negroes who caught up in these Pan-African books and the conscious thing, it's going to go over your head. So, I'll be agent 800, agent 85, agent 99, whatever you want to call me, whatever. You understand? Because, like I said, that's what the simple-minded could do. The 99ers. Now, you always live up to, you always live up to, your reputation of who you are. You always show yourself. The devil's going to come out. The demented are going to come out. Just as the intelligent are going to come out. It's twofold. We're in a state of evolution right now because we're in a new millennium, so this has to happen. There has to be a separation. I asked those people who came to the State of Mental Supermen, Superwomen project to go out and find the 1%. Because the stronger we get, the 1% that come together collectively, the faster our evolution will speed along. Great minds think alike. As I try to put these barriers up, because we said we don't want everybody. We don't want everybody with us. We don't want simple-minded people with us. We don't want people with us just because you black. You understand? We don't want just regular black people with us who want to complain and moan. They still talking about religion. They still talking about the Quran. They still talking about the Bible. Look, it's time to move on. It's time for us to write a new book. It's time to advance beyond this thing. We're going to keep running into the same wall over and over again. I'm trying to run through the wall, outside the wall, outside the box. But like I said, you're going to have the black devils that's going to be like, they're going to be your biggest obstacle, the black devils. They ain't going to be the white man. You understand? It'll be your black devils. The white man, he's sitting around, he don't even know what the hell you're talking about. He don't know what the hell I'm talking about. To him, he listening, he think I'm crazy. You understand? He'll send these handkerchief head niggas and these conscious people over. Y'all the ones that's the agents. Since you talk about them so much, because it always seemed like y'all work against anything that's trying to be go off as positive. So it would seem like y'all based on the description, you seem like y'all the agents, and you bad ones at that. Need to kick y'all off the damn payroll. So like I said, that just goes to show you we didn't get anybody calling in here Nobody called in here to stand up for the black man being God and whatnot. Like I said, because the black man knows deep down what I'm saying is the truth. You black men are not gods, and if you want to be gods and whatnot, you got to stand up and be responsible and be men. Because once that criteria goes along with being a god, then you're gonna see a lot of the so-called gods leave the room. They got something to do, or I'll try and tune in, or I can't make it. But you got so much to say on Facebook. You got so much to say in chat rooms where you hide behind fake and alias names, but you can call in here. The number's here. 914-338-0504. There's nobody on the line. But that just goes to show you. Same time when I put that whole thing about the African thing out, that we not Africans, the majority of our people here are Nubians, and I put that out, none of those Pan-African people called in here. Yeah, I posted in every group. I made bold statements there, yet nobody called in, nobody said anything. And they'll say, oh, because we ain't paying no attention to you, we don't care what you talking about. Damn, that's fine. It ain't for you. Go back and beat on your drums. Go back and dance and talk about Africa and America, and all that nonsense you niggas talking about. Nobody's interested in what you talking about. It ain't going nowhere. People by nature want to move and advance. The real people. You understand? The real intelligent people want to move on. They want to be mentally stimulated. They want to advance. They can't advance with your stupidity. They can't advance with your circular knowledge. The only thing that's going to feed them continuously is this linear knowledge of mentellect that I'm sharing with my people within the Supermen, Superwomen project. And I gradually let out on Facebook. You know? We're not serving stupidity. We're not feeding on stupidity. You know? We're not feeding up on it. We're just not doing it. You know, that's going to be the rise of a new race of people. See, we're going to even do away with those terminologies of God and the devil. You know, that's so past millennium. I only did this broadcast to put a nail in the coffin of those terminologies. God and the devil ain't nothing but good and evil. How the hell you going? That don't even make no sense that you could say you God and then you're not the devil, because those are nothing but two natures. Sometimes you good, sometimes you bad. That's all it is. God and the devil is nothing but good and bad, good and evil. Sometimes you niggas are evil. Yeah, some of you niggas are evil. Some of you niggas vibrate on the same frequency as the white man, the same devil that you claim you hate so much. Like I said, how many of you guys smoke his cigarettes, smoke his weed, drink his liquor, wear his Jordans, wear his do-rags on your head? You know, how many of you guys do that? How many of you guys send your children to his schools? You know? How many of you just came up in here and used the goddamn a blog talk to get in the chat room that he made, according to you? Because I said he didn't make no technology. I said that he is the instrument that technology came from. But since you believe that the devil, this your so-called white devil that you call him, did all this, then why ain't you gods building something better? You know? You make the title God look bad. You niggas make the title look bad. You know what it really is with you guys? You niggas are ego-driven. That's really what it is. You only want to call yourself God to make yourself feel better about the fact that you niggas are not accomplishing anything. You guys are attracted to a doctrine that's always going to blame people for you niggas being zeros. That's really what it is. You attracted to that. You attracted to these doctrines that blame somebody. You ain't going to be attracted to no doctrine that's going to tell you to get off your black ass and be men. You ain't attracted to that. No. Oh, you agent. I knew you was an agent because you telling us to get off our asses and do something. How are we going to do something in America? I knew you was an agent. No, you wanted me to come up here. Now, if I would have said, oh, yeah, the white man's the devil, and I smashed on the white man and called him a devil and did all this stuff that you thought I was going to do, then, or I came as some handkerchief head nigga that was educated by the white man, which I wasn't. I grew up in the streets in Brownsville, East New York, Brooklyn, New York. I didn't come from Long Island. I didn't come from any of them places. I came from the streets. So I know you niggas BS. You understand? I grew up listening to y'all, but I was not one of you. You understand? I walked amongst you. And I know you. I know what it is that you vibrate on. I know you niggas vibrate on a low frequency. I know that everything with you is based on feelings and egos. A lot of you guys are mama's boys. A lot of you guys were raised by your mothers. A lot of you are black males who are emotional. You're not men. Because men, like I said, men don't say things like that. Men don't say, "Oh, the devil, the white man, he miseducated us." That's what somebody, a female, would say. Take notes. Real men stand up. Real gods stand up. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? What's your excuse for blaming, for not doing anything for your children? Why didn't you start by making a change in your neighborhoods? Why don't you start by doing that? Start by making sure you build a school for your children. You understand that? Start by making sure you build a school for your children. How about you black men get together and form your own business? That's a beginning. That's a beginning toward the road of freedom, toward doing something for yourself. Because once you accomplish that, then you can look at, you be like, damn, we did this, yo. We can strive for more. But if we listen to you niggas in the conscious communities and the Pan-African talk and you guys who talking this black man is God stuff, because, see, when you say the black man is God, what that means is that your work is done. That's really what you're saying. You think you are there, wherever there is. You don't think you got to do nothing no more because the black man is God. Well, what is higher than God? Obviously the white man, because he's telling you niggas what to do. You're the one blaming him. So he's really your God. He's your God. You understand? You ain't no different than them black people that had white Jesus on the wall, or when the nation put Fard on the wall. You understand? And like I said, whether you want to say he was a black man or a white man, it don't matter. You're still putting the image of somebody who don't look like you on the wall. That's what I'm getting at. What message are you sending to your children? What message do you send to your children when you tell them the white man's the devil and he going to stop you from doing what you want to do in this world? What the hell kind of message you niggas sending? Are you serious? But you want to sit up here and get at me because I'm not going to coddle you niggas. I'm not coddling you. I'm not going to tell you that, yeah, brother, the white man's the devil, and you right, and he's stopping us from doing what we doing, and you niggas know us. You know that you niggas making the choice to do nothing yourself. You chose to be zeros. You chose not to do nothing with your life. You chose to sit around, smoke weed all day, and talk a bunch of nigga nonsense. And just stand on the corner and talk about nothing, building or whatever you claim you building. You chose to do nothing, cursing, or you Israelites stand in the street cursing the white man out, and that's what you do, and then trying to holler at the white women at the same time. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You understand that? What is the science behind the choices that we make? You know what the science is? That the choices y'all make is based on a submental state. That's the y'all vibrating on the white man's frequency. That's the problem. He told y'all niggas, and you know what? Y'all say, yep, we are niggas. But yet y'all supposed to have knowledge of self, and y'all still being niggas. How's that? That the science is y'all just don't want to be responsible. That's the science. Stop trying to make it deeper than what it is. It's not deep. Y'all just don't want to be responsible. You don't want a doctrine or a teaching that makes you black men stand up and be real gods. You want to blame the damn white man for everything. It's always all his fault. All because he was about self-preservation. He was about building for him and his own. He ain't did nothing wrong. You understand? He didn't have to do nothing for you. You're not his people. He don't have to educate your children. He don't have to give you a piece of the pie. You understand that? You didn't have to stay in slavery. I'm going to say it. You understand that? A lot of you got comfortable. Just like y'all niggas comfortable today. You're comfortable. You can smoke your weed. You can drink your liquor. You can smoke your cigarette. You can chase some ass. You can listen to hip-hop. You can do all these things. You niggas, that's the science to it. Y'all comfortable. That's the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to make it deep because y'all just not that deep. It's just not that deep. You've conformed. You have conformed. Just like them people were saying back in slavery, oh, this the master, all you gotta do is switch the word devil out for master, and you get the same mindset. Oh, this the way the devil is. They were saying this the way the master is. He a devil, ain't he? Yeah, they were saying that back in slavery. You understand? Until a she god called Harriet Tubman, and you had black men escape too, but you had a she god like that come through. She's more god than a lot of these black men. You understand? She took that gun in her hand and bust that gun, tried to get her people free. A lot of these cats, they didn't want to go with her. Same way, and what's going on now when we trying to push for the evolution of our people, and you got these simple-minded niggas coming in here talking about I'm an agent or what I'm doing is wrong. How could you possibly find something wrong in what I'm saying? Because you don't like the way I'm saying it. You don't like the way I'm saying it. I gotta say sweet words to y'all. You understand? I don't gotta say nothing sweet to nobody. Ain't nothing sweet about me. You can't tell? Go listen to my other broadcasts. I'm not a nice guy. You understand that? I'm not calling no niggas, not calling no grown men. You supposed to be able to give it to God straight. If you say you God, you're supposed to give it to the God straight. Damn Willie Lynch. Like I said, if the black man can sit up here and talk about Willie Lynch, then that means you know what the problem is. That means you're supposed to get over that obstacle. If you're still talking about Willie Lynch, if the black man still want to deal with Willie Lynch, and you advocating that every day, I'm not saying you, brother, but if y'all still living out that personality and you're going to still talk about that and you still trying to pull black men down, then you know what? Y'all niggas want to be under that Willie Lynch thing, man. We're not talking to y'all no more, man. We tired of talking in circles. I'm tired of hearing about Willie Lynch. I'm tired of talking about what happened 500 years ago. I'm interested in now. I'm interested in now and into the future. Like I said, we done talk that, y'all done talk the hole in the head of that stuff, man. We done talk the hole in the head of that stuff. And it ain't just the 85ers, brother. It's a lot of you 5%ers too. I'm going to say it. Because a lot of 5%ers came up here and they did the same thing, man. The same thing that simple-minded Negro did that was in here. They did the same thing. Oh, brother, what we supposed to be doing and whatnot. So you might be of the 1% knowledge that. You might, because you trying to think outside the circle a little bit. But like I said, the majority of your 5%ers, a lot of y'all like that. A lot of the new white people, a lot of people is like that. A lot of them want to stay on the old page. They don't want to move beyond this stuff, man. I'm tired of hearing about people talking about what we did. Exactly. Thank you, Mike. Thanks, Jack. Thank you. Tired of hearing that. Tired of hearing y'all niggas want to stay on this old stuff and you want to keep complaining about Willie Lynch and the white man. You know what? Because that's just y'all niggas' excuse. That's just your excuse. You just don't want to do nothing. Like I said, you put these niggas in the land that they own, they'll still find a way to blame the white man. Why you had to put us here? You have resources there. You have land to grow your own food. Why you had to put us there? That white devil, why he could kick us out of society? That'll be the next complaint. You understand? It's always a complaint. You know? Brother, we down to 1%. Ain't no more 5%. Ain't no more 85. We down to 1%. The 99% of our people ain't worth a damn, man. That's what it is. We down to 1% now. It's just like what it talked about in the Revelation, and that's real. That's coming true. That when you talk about the 144,000 elect, they're going to come out of these old nations, out of these old movements, and they're going to form a new family, a new society. That's what I'm advocating, because I'm tired of hearing this same circular BS. I'm tired of hearing this revolutionary BS. I'm tired of hearing the black men keep talking in circles, because y'all say in the conscious community all the time, if you constantly doing certain things, constantly over and over again, the rotation, then you become insane. I forget how y'all say it, but a lot of you niggas are insane now. Y'all insane. You understand? To the point where, like I said, y'all suffering from dementia. You understand? Y'all suffering from dementia, because anytime you come on here and you find a problem in what I'm saying about the black man standing up and being God, you got a problem with that and calling me an agent, you niggas are off. You are off your rocker. You're mentally ill. You niggas done drunk the Kool-Aid. That white Kool-Aid. Because like I said, he loved when you call him the devil. He loves it. It's no different than calling him God. It's no different than putting up Jesus. It's no different than putting up Fard Muhammad. It's no different. another alien, another foreigner over the head of a black man who's supposed to be putting up his own image as God, putting up the image of another black man. I could have readily accepted Elijah as God before I accepted somebody who didn't look like me. And I said it all the time. I said Elijah was God in person, not Fard. Fard was the messenger. Elijah was God because he stayed and he did the work. But y'all don't put up Elijah's picture. You don't call him God in person, the man who stayed and did the work. Omnipresent, omnipotent. Because y'all still under that mindset. You're still under that mindset where you worship the white man. And then you worship him, whether you calling him God, whether you worship him as a god or calling him a devil, you still under that mindset. You still worship him. You still worship him. It's still there. That slave mentality, that yes, a boss, we can't do nothing because the master ain't letting us read, because the master ain't going to let us do this, and it's America, that's still the same slave mentality. That's like I said, a lot of you niggas in the conscious community ain't nothing but a bunch of new millennium coons. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of new millennium Sambos. You understand that? With all your so-called information and education and your knowledge from your black and white authors with your conspiracy books, you ain't nothing but a bunch of new millennium coons and Sambos. Straight up. Because you're not about the evolution of our people. Anytime, like I said, you find a problem with this, like I said, I don't know what's wrong with you. You off. We taking phone calls within the last 10 minutes. Anybody got anything to say? I'm not a nice guy. It's fire tonight. It's just fire tonight. You know, it's fire, and I just felt like getting it off. Tired of this whole thing. The white man is the devil. You know, like I said, it's all a scapegoat. I told you how to recognize the black devil. He will be the one, or she will be the one that stands in the way of progress. You understand? The demon is the one who's demented, who don't see the bigger picture, because God and Goddess are the ones who are mentally in tune with the higher self. They see the value of this message. They will come with the state of mental. They realize that all is mental. They'll leave these old millennium groups, because all these old millennium groups are about bitching and moaning and complaining and talking in circles and revolution. We need a new society, a new covenant, a new everything, a new nation, a new state, a new people based in a new mindset for the new millennium. We need to cut loose all these old teachers, because all they do is got us revolving in a certain mindset that's going nowhere. It's a defeatist attitude that a lot of these organizations and these old movements produced in us, and we got to let them go. You understand that? We got to let them go, because all they did was produce a defeatist attitude in our people. They told us, they spent so much time telling us what we can't do instead of what we could do. So we got to cut them loose. And that's what we advocating in the state of mental. You know, stop referring to the white man as the devil, because you making him your God when you do. You're saying that he is responsible for the fact that you have nothing. And no, he is not. You are. God takes responsibility all the time. You niggas talking about being God, you can't even stand up and be men. Because real men, real gods are going to love and take this message in, and they're going to run with it, and they're going to, like I said, they're going to come amongst their own. When I talk about Friday, when we get together, we talk about Friday, the next broadcast, the last black men on earth, they come into the state of mental. The last real black men on earth, not you black males. I'm talking about the real black men. They come into the state of mental. They're going to be part of the Supermen, Superwomen project. Your last real black women on earth, you understand? They're going to be the ones who are mentally in tune. We're not referring to the white man as the devil anymore. We passed those played out terminologies. That's played out. You understand? We ain't giving him that. We ain't giving him that credit. No more. No more God. No more devil. There's a greater meaning to these terms beyond that, beyond religion. Like I said, good and evil. Good and bad. You understand? That's all it is, good and bad. Understanding these titles in the future will keep these obstacles out of our way, keep us from putting obstacles in our way because, like I said, when our people refer to the white man as the devil, that's just a convenient little obstacle we want to put in our way so that we ain't got to do nothing. That's why we do it. That's why the people in the conscious movement, the conscious community, they do it. They want to throw the white man in the way so that they have an excuse not to do a goddamn thing. And like I said, you niggas on Facebook, don't talk to me. You niggas that's up here want to argue about, well, brother, why you say that about the white man is the devil, brother? Don't talk to me no more. I'm done talking to you guys. I'm only talking to my people who are on the same page trying to move forward. I'm not wasting no more energy on you because you niggas already made your mind up. You made your mind up that you don't want to do nothing, that you're not going to be for the evolution of our people. That's right, brother. Breeding the new black race. State of mental, brother. You understand? State of mental. That's right. We building a new black race. We pulling out of the old black race. The hell with the black race. The old black race is finished, brother. Because all these niggas, they full of excuses. They full of BS, man. And that go for your conscious Negroes, your so-called righteous Negroes, your so-called religious. All these guys got an excuse for something. They still want to be under the white man. They your new millennium slaves if you ain't figured it out yet. You understand? They want to hold us back. Those are your black devils. You understand? They caught in a time warp. You understand that you could take these niggas out of modern day society, strip their Nikes off, strip down their jeans and what they got from the white man, and put them in a plantation field with some ripped up pants and shirt on, and they'll go right back to picking cotton. You understand? Because that's their mentality. You understand that? No pity. That's right. That's a young brother talking. No pity, no compassion for anybody outside the 1%. The hell with you niggas in the 99% who want to stay there, man. You're not going to drag us down with you. You understand that? They want to drag you down. They want to make an excuse for doing nothing. But the intelligent ones of our people who are going to come out of that madness, that's going to come away from this stupidity, this message is for you. Mark my words. As we start to evolve, you understand the evolution can only take place once the separation takes place. Go out there. Find our people. Go out there if you think this way, because this is about pioneering something, a new mindset, the knowledge of mentellect. I'm putting it in the chat room. Trust and believe. As you are becoming gods, again, there will be black devils amongst you. There will be black devils. They're going to come as female persuasion, male persuasion. They're going to be black devils that want to pull us down. Trust and believe that. Trust and know that. Don't believe it. Trust and know that. You understand? Trust and know that. There will be black devils that will pull us down. They live to do this because they serve no other purpose. Because either you rolling with it, either you rolling with the elect, or you rolling backwards with the people who are in the reflect. You understand? You got the elect and the reflex. The people who reflect all the negative things in society. You understand? The revolutionary people. Those are the ones that's rolling backwards. Either you for the evolution of our people or you against it. And you see right now from the stupidity I got in this chat room, from that clown that I had to kick out of here, you see it's going to be a lot of black people, Negroes, niggas, just like that, a lot of black devils who don't want to see the evolution, who don't want to see you coming up off the plantation, off the mental plantation, off the physical. They don't want to see that because we can make our way out of this place. Like I said, we're not in no prison. Everything happens for a reason. Our people suffered in the society because we became hard-headed, because we fell under their mindset. We tried to be like them. We dropped our intelligence down. That's why we're suffering, because we accepted their gods. We accepted their devils. We accepted their religion. You understand? We accepted our lot in life. You cannot force people who refuse to be slaves. You can't force that. You understand? There has to be some compliance. There has to be some niggas that want to say, okay, all right, I'll work, I'll pick cotton out. It's better than, running away or trying to form a rebellion. It's going to be people like that. You know? It's going to be people like that. It's going to be our people that's going to come from all these different organizations. The 1%, you 1% who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you because I know you're all stuck in these old groups and you want to get out. You've been adulterated by these old black devils who want to keep you in a rotation of madness because they don't want to come out, because they already gave up on life. So they want to mess up your life. They want to destroy your perception. They want you sitting around bitter and mad at the white man, but yet they want you to stay on that low negative vibration. Now, once you start advancing, once you decide, I'm going to be an asset to my people, I'm going to go back to school, I'm going to do something to be an asset to my people, then you're going to see all the black devil come out. You're going to see him. You're going to see it in your family members. You're going to see it in your girlfriend. You're going to, why are you with these people? What's this, a cult? What they trying to do? Trying to advance the thinking of our people. What's that for? Or you get that brother that was stuck with your brother, you're gonna see the black devil come out of him. Trust me, I done seen it all throughout my so-called friends. When I seen the black devil, when you take on this mission to raise up the mindsets of the people, you understand? You take on this mindset to raise up a new group of people, because these old groups, these old religions, these old doctrines are not for us in the new millennium. They have outlived their usefulness. The black man don't know how to put something down and move the hell on, man. We cannot keep rotating in a system of madness. We're down to the last 6 minutes. All right. Join us Friday as we talk in depth about the last black men on earth and the last black women, the real black men and the real black women, the last black people on earth, but really the last black men. I'll probably do a last black women, but we're going to talk about the black women within. It's good because a lot of you sisters need to hear about who the real black men are going to be in the future as you're searching for husbands, as you're searching for men to father your children with, men who are mentally in tune, not black males that y'all been laying with thus far. We're breeding new black men within the state of Mentel, men who are mentally in tune. You understand? The project has to start. The project has started. New black women. The people who are amongst the 99%, the ones who are unlimited in their way of thinking. See, because the black devil, they want you to be limited. They want to limit you in your way of thinking. They want to keep you in lessons and degrees and Bibles and Qurans talking about the same thing over and over and over again. Not no more. Join us Friday. I am the intellectual Nuben Menkarayzz. This is State of Mentel Radio. The Supermen, Superwoman Project will start back up June 24th in Brooklyn, New York, at the Restoration Plaza. I will be posting, I'll be posting up advertisements for it. We only want the intelligent amongst our people, or those people who are trying to advance in intelligence, to come amongst the Supermen, Superwoman group. We don't want simple-minded Negroes in there. We don't want nobody who want to come and bring that old mentality. We want people who looking to advance mentally, who looking to think on a new level. For you Negroes that think it's nothing new under the sun, come on anyway, and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you. Okay? As I said, join us Friday at 9 p.m., same time, same network, State of Mentel Radio, the last black men on earth. It looks like it's going to be the broadcast unless I might, change my mind. Sometimes I'm known to do that. I just spit a little fire today. Yeah. Some people are going to get burned by the message. Good night.